On tap tonight, it's Atlanta taking on Boston. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. Getting the nod in this one, Mike Messina. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. One out in the top of the first. Trey Turner at the plate. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Inside, just missed.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Over to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Justin Verlander. What do we have on him?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Digging in, Justin Crawford. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Verlander goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Aye.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now here is Terry Pendleton. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Verlander, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. Oh, gets dirty to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is David Ortiz.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Jake Berger in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And there's a strike on the outside corner. How much of the ability to do that in a tight... he locked him up. New inning getting started. Leading off, Elly De La Cruz. First pitch misses.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Late swing, fouled to the left. Second inning here, no score. Ripped to right, base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Coming home. The relay, he'll score, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line.
There you go.
There's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Next pitch is outside. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. Here's Adley Rutschman. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. In there at the knees for a strike. In the air, left side. Ramirez drifts towards it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Manny Ramirez. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
Inside.
That one hit to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Jason Hayward. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Just missed. One check swing, appeal down to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. The 2-1. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that one fouled off. Ripped on a line. Churio makes the grab. 2 down. So digging in, Jason Varitek. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss, strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. On to the third inning. And now Seiya Suzuki.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Foul ball, still 0-2. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Turner in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That one ripped. Fair ball. Safely into second. He's got a double. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez inside, and it's 1-0. Suzuki at third. Turner at second with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one clips the corner. That's down and in.
2-2 the count.
Liner snagged it first.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
That's out to center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that's ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. Verlander back to work. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And we're level. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. De La Cruz now at the plate. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Churio settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Crawford stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And it's caught for the out. Terry Pendleton getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that one ripped to left. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball one.
1-0.
And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. And that's a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
He's under it. And that will end the inning. Back here in Miami, out of the fourth, here's the center fielder, Jason Chourio. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Chourio goes 6'1", just 19 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
Inside, ball two.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering is outside. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's Anthony Rizzo now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just
outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
High fly ball out towards left center. Ramirez settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Rutschman stands in now and watches strike one. Foul ball there. Rizzo, the runner at first with 2 gone. On a line, base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
Now a dive at short from his backside to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one. And fouled off. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Fought off foul.
Ball, that's low.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Two outs.
Ball.
Good eye right there.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And that one hit to first. Down the line, and it's foul. Oh, he botches it. Still manages a throw. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Bottom of the fourth. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. That one is absolutely belted. Churio makes the grab, one down. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strike one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Ball two.
Just missed. One out, bases empty. That's back. And it's gone. A solo shot. It's 2-1. One down. And now Jason Varitek. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's Alex Bregman. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Makes the grab. The throw in. Tries to get back and save.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. Varitek off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Trey Turner now. Check swing, called strike.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there. And on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And 1 and 2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just playing.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He circles the bases and we are starting over. It's 2-2. Alvarez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's a 1-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Towards first, and it goes just foul. No question about this one. It's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Jason Churio digs in now. 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes. That one missed.
No strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And there's a ball.
3. I got 3-0.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Crawford makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a miss. That one at 99, and that is strike 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field, and that extends the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. All muscle to center field. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2. De La Cruz throws to first in time. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Justin Crawford. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And it is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 5-4. And next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. This ball's chopped on the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. On the run, sends it over to first. Got him. What a play. Berger at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Tosses to first, and 2 away now. Manny Ramirez will hit next. They say to win.
0-1's the count.
Breaks his bat, pops it up. Rizzo. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back here in Miami, and the batter now, Seiya Suzuki.
Now Kelly.
And that's in the dirt. Pitch is in there. And the count even 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Ground ball right side. Bregman tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Turner in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball. He goes down looking. So now the DH spot, Yordan Alvarez.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Two outs. That one hooked foul. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
De La Cruz at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. 2 on, 2 outs. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit, 1 run is in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 4.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Rizzo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right side, Bregman. They get the force, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And here is Jason Varitek.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bregman, the next to hit, takes outside. That one misses, and it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Throws to second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Ellie De La Cruz. Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Boston taking on San Francisco. Here's the catcher, Craig Biggio. And the pitch. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Michael Conforto will climb in. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And it stays fair. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Anthony Santander at the plate. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Just missed.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. And it's off the wall. Junior gets it back in quickly. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Vladimir Guerrero now at the plate. And that one hops the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Everything came together for him. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And the sweeper is off the plate.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone if he doesn't.
Oh, diving stop. Over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field. And on the hill in this one, Chase Silseth.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That one fouled off. Lindor, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Glove flip for 1. Relay to first, double play. Now a chance for Dylan Cruz.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Second inning set to go. And now it's going to be Termarr Johnson. Abbott back to work. That one ripped left field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-0. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. And first offering is fouled off. McGill is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Goldie. And there's one down.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Michael Conforto. High fly ball down the left field line. Back there. See you later. So he blasts one out the other way. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-zip.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Wood makes a move towards the gap. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver, and here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch is outside. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Wandy Peralta into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ken Griffey Jr. in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in for a strike. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Now at the plate, Kyle Higashioka. Inside, just missed. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Fouled off left side. Goldie stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Missed with a changeup. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. 1 out, base is empty. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. This one in the air, center field. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Ryan Burr gets the call from the pen. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle, Nimula. On to first, and that is that. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appealed to third, and he held up. Griffey drop step, ranges back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. That one felt good. It's 6-2.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Alvarez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Griffey gets under it. He makes the grab, and there's one away. So up next, Arjun Nimula.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. The shortstop takes the ball.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. And that skips in the dirt. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Tosses across to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Brandon Lau. To the right side. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. James Wood the next to hit.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Nasty pitch right there. 0-1. Slapped foul. Outside with a breaking ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Biggio makes the play, 2 away now. So it's their last chance in this one, and now it's Frankie Lindor. He swings and fouls one off. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they close the gap. It's 7-3. At the plate, Dylan Cruz. That one's carrying. And that one's gone into the bleachers. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-4. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
No ball,
ball.
2 strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just
Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. On to first.
He's out.
Ball game.
They were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
1.